Yeah, I know! What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 7, which is titled The Broken Man. It's a lot of broken men in this show, so I don't know who this is referring to. I'm excited to jump into this. Last episode was a very interesting episode. It didn't have most of the main characters in it, like we didn't see... I don't think we saw any of Tyrion last episode, actually. I honestly can't remember, but I don't think we did. We didn't have Jon. We only had Daenerys at the very end. But there were a lot of great scenes. I loved the scenes at Hornhill. I believe that's Sam's home's name. But we had some scenes there with Sam and Gilly, and I actually really enjoyed those scenes. And we also had some scenes with Arya, where she was supposed to kill that woman with the poison, but then she ended up not doing it because she realized, you know, she was kind of a nice person. She was being all nice to Arya, so she decided not to do it. And it seems like that's going to get her in a bit of trouble. So that's definitely a situation that we're probably going to continue in this episode. Marjorie and Tommen made some sort of a deal with the High Sparrow where they kind of combined the crown and the faith, which I still think that was Marjorie's plan because she wanted to keep Cersei out of power. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's another motive there. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. And then, of course, we also had Benjen returning, which was huge. So, yeah, let's jump right into this. If you want to see the full cut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. A link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. Oh, yeah, I was told that this episode starts with a scene before the opening credits, so I guess we'll see what this scene is. They usually don't do this. They've only done this a couple times, so I'm curious just to see what this is. Where are we? Wait, I know this actor. I feel like I should know him. He looks so familiar. Is this a flashback, maybe? Oh, damn. Whoever this is holding one all by himself. What? Wait, are you kidding me? He is alive? Holy shit! I thought for sure he was dead. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, that makes me so happy. I remember I talked about that. Oh, thank you guys for not spoiling that. I'm so thankful no one spoiled that, but I remember being like, what a shitty ending for his character. Like, I was disappointed. I was like, are you kidding me? That's how they end this character? That tough son of a bitch made it. All right, well, that's a good start. That is a solid start. This show actually has a lot of fake out deaths now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, we had Brandon Rickon in the early seasons, season 2, I believe. Jon Snow, then now with the Hound, a lot of fake out deaths. But holy shit, I'm glad it wasn't the end of his character. That is good. All right. I was like, what are they showing this for? Who is this gonna be? And I don't know. For some reason, when I saw him holding something by himself, I thought to myself, is this another Hodor flashback? I was like, is it gonna be Hodor again? Oh, we're gonna get right back with him. Nice.
In all my days, I've never seen a man swing an axe like that.
Oh, I know this actor. Yeah, he's from John Wick. That's what I know him from. I don't know the actor's name, though.
When I found you, I thought you'd been dead for days. Well, you were stinking already, and you had bugs all over you, and bone was coming through right there.
Damn. So he did get lucky. People found him.
I reckoned you were going to die by the time I loaded you on the wagon, but you didn't. Now, I reckon you'd die a dozen more times over the next few days, but you didn't. What kept you going?
Wanting to kill his brother, maybe?
Hate.
Maybe that's it.
God's aren't done with you yet.
I've heard that before. Man was talking about a different god, though.
Well, maybe he was right. I don't know much about the gods.
You're in the wrong line of work.
Oh, there's plenty of pious sons of bitches who think they know the word of God or gods. I don't. I don't even know their real names. Maybe it is the Seven, or maybe it's the old gods, or maybe it's the Lord of Light. What matters, I believe, is that there's something greater than us.
That's kind of the way I see things, even in our life, you know, in our world. Like, I don't know what it is. I think there is something out there.
The king mentioned that since your reunion, you haven't joined him in the marriage bed.
No.
You have a duty, Your Grace.
It's just the desires that once drove me no longer do.
Congress does not require desire on the woman's part.
He calls it Congress.
Forgive me. Sometimes the true path is hard to find.
I really do feel like Marjorie has a bigger plan here.
Does it move or talk? I want to speak with you alone.
When she said it, she was referring to her.
All I have to do is whistle and my men will stroll in here and bash you about. You could use a good bashing.
Grandmother,
Damn.
What have they done to you?
you marched against the High Sparrow, against the faith.
We marched for you.
The gods could have punished you and father, but they didn't.
Marjorie, what is your plan?
It is my duty to serve my husband, the king. But you should leave, grandmother.
She better have a
Your
plan.
place is at home.
I will never leave you. Never.
You must.
Oh shit. The plan. The plan. She gave her the plan on a piece of paper. Maybe, you know what? Oh, that makes perfect sense. She's gonna blow them from the inside. That's what she's gonna do. She needs to get good with them, earn their trust. Makes perfect sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Read the note in secret. Don't be reading it right there. Oh, it's just a picture? I mean, I guess that tells you all you need to know. It just lets her know that she's still loyal to them.
This isn't what we agreed to. These aren't White Walkers. This isn't an army of the dead. This isn't our fight.
If it weren't for him, none of us would be here.
Remember Mance's camp? It stretched all the way to the horizon. And look at us now. And if we lose this, we're gone.
They got a decent point,
That's
but
what'll happen to you if we lose.
that's true too.
The Boltons, the Karstarks, the Umbers, they know you're here. After they finish with me, they'll come for you. You're right. This isn't your fight. It's not the deal we made. I need you with me if we're gonna beat them, and we need to beat them if you're gonna survive.
He died for us. If we are not willing to do the same for him, we're cowards.
No.
Was that a yes? Sounds like a yes to me. Hell yeah. They're gonna build a giant army. Oh, that's gonna be so cool seeing them show up to Winterfell's gates.
I heard you were leaving King's Landing. Your grandson is still a prisoner. You'll leave him rotting in a cell.
Loras rots in a cell because of you. The High Sparrow rules this city because of you.
Yeah, it really was Cersei's fault to begin with.
You're right. I made a terrible mistake. I carry it with me every single day.
Good.
And now we must fight them together. We need each other.
Yeah, but once you guys, you know, defeat the High Sparrows,
I wonder if you're the worst person I've ever met. At a certain age, it's hard to recall.
once they do, they're gonna be at each other's throats again.
Do you remember the way you smirked at me when my grandson and granddaughter were dragged off to their cells? I do. I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this wretched city as fast as I can before that shoeless zealot throws me into one of his cells.
Shoeless zealot?
You'll find a way out of here.
I'll never leave my son.
You've lost Cersei. It's the only joy I can find in all this misery.
God damn. She's about to leave Cersei crying. Is this River Run? Oh, Jamie actually did go to River Run. I think this is River Run, right? Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Oh, it's a bit of a remix of the Lannister theme going on right now. Always love those remixes.
Now that is a sorry attempt at a siege.
I expect to command all the Lannister forces before long. You can be the right hand I lost.
Why does Jamie's dialogue sound kind of weird? It sounds like muffled.
A Lannister always
Don't
pays...
say it. Don't fucking say it.
Yeah, him and Tyrion are always saying that shit.
We have Lord Edmure!
Oh my god, they got him.
Build the castle, or we'll hang him!
I kind of miss Blackfish. He was pretty cool. Absolutely love his armor. Like, his armor is the coolest thing ever.
This is your last warning! Yield the castle!
No! Ain't no... Oh. A knife instead?
I won't do it, old man.
Same way.
Slashed your niece's throat from ear to ear. Where were you? Running and hiding like a fucking coward.
Is he gonna let him do it? He's gonna let him do it.
Go on then. Cut his throat.
Damn. Well, they're not gonna give up their only leverage.
We didn't know you were coming.
Because you didn't set a proper perimeter. You just allowed 8,000 men to approach unchallenged. Have Lord Edmure bathed and fed.
Whoa. Edmure is a prisoner of House Frey.
The Frey army is terrible.
Threats he's not prepared to carry out. Well, let's say I threatened to hit you unless you shut your mouth, but you kept talking. What do you think I'd do?
I don't give a rap.
I'm here by the king's command to take back this castle. Have him bathed and fed. Get word to the Blackfish. I want a parley.
A parley or a fight?
He's an old man.
You've got one hand. My money's on the old boy.
Where are they now?
Lady Mormont.
Oh, Mormont!
Welcome to Bear Island.
Oh, shit! Well, there you fucking go. She looks so young. I've been waiting to see Bella Ramsey in this show. I knew she was in it. I heard about her being in it, but I didn't know when she was gonna come.
My mother wasn't a great beauty or any other kind of beauty. She was a great warrior, though. She died fighting for your brother, Rob.
Wait, they mentioned Lady Mormont like a season or two ago, right? I guess that was her.
Why are you here?
Stannis Baratheon garrisoned at Castle Black before he marched on Winterfell and was killed. He showed me the letter you wrote to him when he petitioned for men.
Yeah, that was for her, from her.
Bear Island knows no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark.
Rob is gone, but House Stark is not. And it needs your support now more than ever.
That guy on the left looks like Stannis. Looks exactly like Stannis.
As far as I understand, you're a Snow, and Lady Sandra is a Bolton. Who's she a Lannister? I've heard conflicting reports.
Maybe we just need Bran to show up and then people will start giving a shit.
You don't just want my allegiance, you want my fighting men.
Ramsay Bolton cannot be allowed to keep Winterfell, my lady. It is our duty to stop him. Even more so because he holds our brother Rickon Stark as prisoner. What you have to understand, my lady, is that...
I understand that I'm responsible for Bear Island and all who live here. So why should I sacrifice one more Mormont life for someone else's war?
Okay, fair.
If it please, my lady, I understand how you feel.
I don't know you, sir.
Davos, my lady of House Seaworth. You needn't ask your maester about my house. It's rather new.
Oh, that's what she was asking him questions.
All right, sir. How is it you understand how I feel?
You never thought you'd find yourself in your position, being responsible for so many lives at such a young age. I never thought I'd be in my position. I was a crabber's son, then I was a smuggler, and now I find myself addressing the lady of a great house in time of war. But I'm here because this isn't someone else's war. It's our war. Your uncle, Lord Commander Mormont, made that man his steward. He chose Jon to be his successor because he knew he had the courage to do what was right, even if it meant giving his life. Because Geo Mormont and Jon Snow both understood that the real war isn't between a few squabbling houses. It's between the living and the dead.
Yep.
The dead are coming.
The Red Woman said the same thing. She said the real war is in the north against the White Walkers.
House Mormont has kept faith with House Stark for 1,000 years. We will not break faith today.
Hell yes.
Thank you, my lady. How many fighting men can we expect?
62.
Oh, that's not a lot. Better than nothing.
We are not a large house, but we're a proud one. Every man from
If they're half as ferocious as their lady, the Boltons are doomed.
I love Sir Davos with kids. He's really good with them. Which really sucks because Shireen died and it was like the best father Shireen could possibly have, if we're being honest. I really enjoyed this episode so far. It's got like so many different things going on, so many new places, so many, you know, new characters. Well, not even just so many new characters, but so many like returning characters is a better word to say, like Blackfish, the Hound earlier. Isn't Bran supposed to come here too? Wait, no, if Bran's already there, oh, please tell me Bran's already there. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be Bran and Jaime and Bran were gonna meet again. That would have been so cool. That would have been so fucking cool.
I assume you're here to fulfill the vow you gave my niece. I don't see Sansa and Arya.
I don't have them.
Pity. Do you wish to resume your captivity?
This castle belongs to House Frey. In the name of King Tommen, I order you to surrender.
Or you'll kill Edmure. My nephew's marked for death no matter what.
It won't stop with Edmure. You'll force me to storm the castle. Hundreds will die.
If you can breach the walls.
We'll breach them. And kill every last one of you.
I feel like it's not gonna come to that.
Bargaining with Oathbreakers is like building on quicksand.
The war is over, sir. Why sacrifice living men to a lost cause?
As long as I'm standing, the war is not over. This is my home, and I'm ready to die in it.
Damn. Yeah, he's not gonna. I feel like Jaime's not gonna want to keep this up.
Why did you come treat with me?
Sieges are dull. And I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you.
There's no way Jaime's gonna want to go at a battle with them. It's just a lot of men will die, you know. Maybe season 1 Jaime would, but I feel like season 6 Jaime, I don't think he would.
Lord Glover, if you could just hear us out.
I've heard enough. We've only just taken back this castle from the Ironborn. The Boltons helped us do it. Now you want me to fight against them?
The Boltons are traitors.
No, I'd like you to leave. House Glover will not abandon its ancestral home to fight alongside wildlings.
I would remind you that House Glover is pledged to House Stark.
Good shit, Sansa.
Yes, my family served House Stark for centuries. When my brother was lord of this castle, he answered Robb's call and hailed him king in the north. And where was King Robb when the Ironborn attacked this castle? Taken up with a foreign whore.
Damn. It's insane the consequences of season 2 and 3, like, coming back to the story so later on. I even remember back then when Robb got with Talisa, and even I was saying like, oh, it's no big deal, you know, but I didn't think about all these consequences that would probably happen later on. And obviously this is just one of them, but the Red Wedding was the main one because a big part of that was because Robb gave up his oath to marry one of the Frey girls. Where are they? Are they at Volantis? Was that Volantis?
Why did we have to come here?
Some of us still like it.
Yeah, I wonder how that would feel. He obviously does not have a dick anymore, and then having those arousal feelings, like, what do you call it, like phantom dick or something? I don't know. Did they say that? They said that phrase in the show before, didn't they?
I need you. The real Theon Greyjoy, not this rat shit pretender.
It's not his fault. Dude was just beaten and abused for years.
We'll get justice for you.
If I got justice, my burnt body would hang over the gates of Winterfell.
Fuck justice, then we'll get revenge.
Damn.
If you're so broken that there's no coming back, take a knife and cut your wrists.
No, that's probably not a good idea.
We're gonna sail to Marine.
Okay, so they are going to Marine. So they must be in Volantis then.
And we're gonna take back the Iron Islands.
We still have a chance. If we're careful and smart. For fuck's sake.
Are people arguing?
So he's your most trusted advisor now, because he secured 62 men from a 10-year-old.
Davos is the reason I'm standing here talking to you, and he served Stannis for years.
That's true.
Stannis, who lost the Blackwater, who murdered his own brother.
Hey, he lost the Blackwater, but he put up a good fight.
If we went down to Castle Curwen, I know that Lord Curwen...
We fight with the army we have.
I don't think that's a good idea. You probably should get some more men. Who's she sending a thing to?
How can we help you?
What are you doing here?
Well, we're talking about life. You?
Protecting the people.
Who the hell are these guys?
Do you have any horses?
No horses, no gold, no steel.
Food then. Protecting the people is hungry work.
I'm sure it is. You're welcome to stay for supper, but we have hungry mouths here.
Stay safe. The night is dark and full of terrors.
Is these the Brotherhood without banners? Only reason I'm saying that is because that was the phrase the Lord of Light said. They'd say with the Lord of Light, and the Hound was looking at him like he recognized them. But I don't know.
7 save your friends.
I'm a fucking septum. What was I supposed to say?
They don't believe in your 7. They're from the Brotherhood.
I was right, yeah.
Anyway, we got nothing for them.
Sure you do. You've got food, and you've got women.
What do you want to do? Fight them? It'd be you against all of them. I mean, these people don't know how to fight.
You do.
I'm done with fighting. Violence is a disease. You don't cure a disease by spreading it to more people.
You don't cure it by dying either.
I want to book passage home.
Yeah, she needs to get out of here.
Can't afford it.
Where'd you steal this from?
What do you care?
I leave in 2 days. You can have a hammock in steerage.
I want a cabin, and we'll leave at dawn.
No, don't trust anybody, because it could be that girl. She could be wearing a face. Yeah, oh, I know! What the fuck? What? She better make it. Why does this show scare me like that, man? I thought she was done for. She did get stabbed pretty bad, though. Oh, God. And now she's terrified of everyone, because it could be anyone. That scared the hell out of me. I was terrified. Oh my God! The Brotherhood did this? Holy shit. For what reason? Oh, is that gonna be the guy? What was his name? I forget. I don't know his name. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, come on. I hate when these episodes end, man. I hate it. I hate when these episodes end. I just want to watch more. I just want to keep watching. Great episode. Definitely a solid episode. I'm assuming the broken man's referring to, who could that be referring to? Probably just the Hound, right? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so you have him returning, which was very surprising, and I'm very happy to see it, of course. We had Jon, Sansa, and Davos meeting a ton of different groups this episode, getting a couple of them on their side, but not all of them. I don't know what it's going to be in the end. I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where he's just going to take what he has. He's just going to be like, okay, we'll just go with the army that we have. It's going to look really bad, but then some, like, you know, other army's going to show up that maybe the army that Sansa was contacting, which I'm not sure who she was contacting. I'm not sure if it was the one she was talking about before, or if it was the Blackfish and his army at River Run. But Brienne's supposed to go there, so I don't know if we're gonna see that next episode maybe, and she'll be there, and we can see what's gonna actually happen with that. But obviously they're kind of at a standstill with Jaime and his army right now, so don't really know what they're gonna do about that for now. But I doubt it's gonna be a battle. There's no way there's gonna be a battle there just over River Run. I just feel like that would be a bit much, but I wouldn't mind it because I would love to see another battle, of course. But I feel like it's probably not going to go down that way. And, of course, Arya almost getting killed at the end there, but thankfully escaping. So, yeah, pretty jam-packed episode. Like, a lot of great scenes, a lot of solid dialogue. And I'm, like I said, happy to see the Hound again. If anything else, I'm just happy to see him again. So let me know your guys' thoughts of this episode down in the comments section below. We only have 3 episodes left of this season, and then of course we're on to season 7 and 8, which I do believe season 7 and 8 have shorter seasons. I think there's less episodes. I don't know the exact amount of episodes. I think it's like 6 or 7. I'm not 100% sure. So those are going to be a bit quicker to get through, and then after that we will do House of the Dragon, and we will be done with the Game of Thrones universe until they give us another season of House of the Dragon or any other spin-off of any kind, because I've heard people talking about there being more spin-offs other than just House of the Dragon. So that would be really cool, because this is definitely a universe where you can do a bunch of different things. This is a jam-packed universe that could have a lot of different storylines and a lot of different stories in general. Really, there's just so much to it. You could do so many prequels. You can I don't know if you could do shows after Game of Thrones. I guess I'll find out when I finish Game of Thrones, because I don't know how it's going to end. If it ends with Westeros literally blowing up and just being demolished, then I don't really know what they can do from there. But I guess we'll find out what happens. I don't know, maybe the White Walkers will win, and then you can't really do a series after that, I guess. But I don't know. I doubt it's going to end that way. There's no way the White Walkers are going to win. I doubt that. So yeah, let's just end this video here. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to see the full uncut reaction, go check that out on my Patreon. Links to that will be in the description down below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.